Hello and welcome to another CBits Tech video. I have been on a buying spree. I've literally just shot the video where I unboxed these 5 brand new TDK Lucia blue ones, which I didn't actually mean to buy. And this is the batch that I ordered after that, which I've got a really good price on. I think there's 66 mini discs in here. And there's a mixture of mini discs, so we can spot the mini disc or name the mini disc and see if we can figure out what they are before we look at them. But there was I think 66 in here. I'll put the listing up now, and I think it was about 70 odd pounds, so it was a pretty good deal. But inside them there's some I think there's some TDK what are they called? There we go. Yeah, I think there's some TDK Music Jack discs in here. So individually for used mini discs, the price has been it was about £1 each when I first started collecting mini discs about 5 years ago. Then they went up to £2 each for used mini discs, and I don't really need, I've got boxes and boxes of the things, so I don't see the point of paying that much for them. But these I've got a pretty good price. And there are hopefully some more rare TDKs. I've got quite a few TDKs as it is, but I wouldn't mind some of the more unusual Japan exclusive ones. So I'm hoping they'll be in here. Right. That's handy. So let's get some space. Oh look, there's TDK Music Jack right on the top. Sorry about the noise. I shouldn't be this excited about a mini disc, as I'm like a kid at Christmas. So that straight away is a beautiful TDK Music Jack. I've not got one of these, but that is fantastic. I really like that. Once I've sorted these out, the problem is, right, you're going to want to subscribe, I think, if you like this sort of thing. I've just ordered another. Actually, I'm a bit confused. These are the ones I've bought today, and these are all TDK. But they were selling some new mini discs at a good price, and I missed out on those. And the new unwrapped ones included some TDK Music Jack. So I'm hoping that some of these are Music Jack ones as well. But I've got a really good price on these, £49 plus £3.19 for 70 used TDKs. This one, which is these ones, was £71 for 64. But in this one, I think there's some Axia ones, and there's an Axia one there. So I don't have any Axia ones. So the reason I bought this is because they got some unusual Axia ones, and the price was still less than £1 each. The reason I bought the next batch, which will be appearing in a future video, is because I might get some more TDK Music Jacks. So this is actually not a Music Jack. This is an Axia MDJS. I don't know what that stands for, but that's pretty cool anyway. So what we're going to do is going to go through these ones that are on the top. I do like this orange one, and all of these got music on them, so I'm hoping I'll have some new music to listen to. So that's nice. Let's go through these at the top. There we go. A TDK 80 as well. 80s are always handy, because I know it's only a little bit more than the 74, 6 minutes. But if you do them on LP2, it's 12 minutes, and that means you can get a bigger playlist on there. So I wonder what that's for. I would guess, yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'll listen to that. So let's have a look. See if you can guess the mini discs. So I've got handheld here to zoom in a bit more. Let's start from this side. Most of them have got labels on them, but some of these look a bit weird. Like this one here has got a different colour on the back and the front, and I don't remember seeing that for TDKs like these ones as well. So I don't think I own a single Axia one until now. That's a Maxell. Just feeling the case. No, it feels like a normal case to me. So you can pause the video and have a look and see if you can guess what they are, and see if they're unusual ones. Probably not. Okay, then let's mount the camera back on a tripod and we'll get to having a good look at them. So I might have a little sort out as I go. Right, so we've got Led Zeppelin, early days. Now I probably won't like that, that's probably a bit heavy for me, but I will listen to it, and my tastes have changed. So I've got into a bit of rock, you know, heavy metal, that's it, a bit of heavy metal lately, due to the Wayne's World cassette I listened to, Wayne's World 2. So that's a pretty standard Maxell. These came in 3 types. They came with a black back, which I don't like so much. Sorry, a white back, which I don't like so much, a black back, but it also came with a back which was the same colour as the front one. So those are the 3 types of Maxells I've seen. So that's not one of my favourite types of discs. And that, oh look at that, it's a music jack already. Very best of Cat Stevens. Oh, this is all a bit before my time, but I'll enjoy listening to those. Standard TDK case, I think. Oh, I think I'm going to have to take the label off of that. That's a, oh hang on, that's an Axia, is that a TDK box? Can we tell? I'll have to have a look at that. So that's an Axia one, lovely. Oh, that's one of those Sony Neige ones, N-E-I-G-E, I think, something like that. Oh, there it is, it's in under there. I think the labels are going to come off all of these. Snow Patrol, can't even think, that's 90s, isn't it? Now I shall have to listen to that. Okay, let's see if we can guess what this is. From that colour, I would guess that looks like JVC Crystal or something like that. Oh, it is JVC Crystal. How about that? The other thing is the label is upside down. Okay, I have no idea what that is. It's a bit dusty. I'm going to have to clean these up in a minute. Okay, no, I really don't like these discs very much. I don't dislike them, but they're not my favourites. But I'll have a listen to that as well. Okay, Axia, I love this type of case. Oh, look at that. So that must be the same colour series as that one, I would imagine. I like the back of that, the colour of the back of that. It reminds me of a type of medicine we used to have in the 70s. It was like medicine that was that colour. I can't remember what it was for. Oh, I really like these discs. I'm very pleased with these so far. Okay, that's a sticker on there. Is that a sticker? No, it's the case. It's the inside of the... How do you undo these? Can you get them open? No, I guess you can't. Oh, you can get them open. Look, it says it there. Oh, oh dear. Okay. Okay, it'll be good if I like some of this stuff, because I just want to try and get some new music to listen to. I don't know how that works. Oh, that's an odd design, isn't it? Okay, very odd design. Lovely disc though. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Still got a bit of a cough. Right. So I don't know what that is, but you probably saw it already. Oh, maybe not. Shall we have a guess? Oh, maybe that's an Axia one. Let's have a look. No, TDK. Ah, that's not unusual. I've not seen that shutter before. Why do people put the discs in the wrong way around? Ooh, so maybe got a bit wet there. Yeah, it's a bit chewed up, that label. There we go. Oh, off camera, I'm trying to sort these into some sort of order as I go. Right, so this one I guess is another one of those TDKs. I think I saw it as I moved it, as I got it out of the box. Yeah, that's quite nice then. Oh yeah, I do like that colour on the back. Okay, let's move on a little bit. This is probably the same again. Oh, this is another Sony one. Do you like the label on that one? Yeah, quite nice handwriting as well. Oh yeah, so these are really quite unusual. This collection of discs. I think that goes in there. Now we've got two there, which I think are in different cases. Right, this one looks like a Sony as well. Ooh, that's a bit manky, isn't it? Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Sony. Never really a big fan of the Sony ones. The discs have seen some use, haven't they? Right. Standard TDK colour. Very nice. Another one of those TDK colours, and again I've never seen this one, so I've got 3 of those blue ones so far. Let's try and get it upside down. There we go. Oh, that's easy. That's one of those Sony ones again. So look at the artist. I'm going to edit all the gaps out of this video, I think, maybe. Again, I think that's a Sony. You can see it there, Sony colour. Long way around. Ah, chill out. I could always use some of that. Okay, standard TDK in a Sony box, unfortunately, so I'll have to sort that out. Yeah, I don't own any of these, so I like these ones. So if I like the music, then all well and good. If not, they're going to get the labels taken off, and I'll reuse those. Oh, good old-fashioned Maxell. Yeah, again with a white back. I do like the Maxell ones. Sony colour. That again, I think is a Sony colour, but it's a different series to the one we just looked at. But that's the sort of Onyx one, maybe, something like that. Oh, look, here's another special one. Those Axia ones, very nice. So I don't know where he or she got these from. That case, that's interesting. That case is a pink colour to go with the disc. Oh, that one's a yellow one to go with the disc. So all I've got to find is the red one. That's another one of the red ones. Okie doke. Yep, Sony. I'll go through at the end and I'll match them all up, and we'll have a look at the end of what I've got of each set. It's very dusty. Well, that's lovely. Again, I think it might be in the wrong case, that one. Oh, look at this green one. This is an Axia, obviously. Oh, I'm very pleased to get these. There's the music on it. Oh, okay. So if I guess at this one, I'd have to guess that one's going to be, well, it's a TDK box, I think. Might be Sony box, I don't know. That one I think is a Sony as well. Nice TDK. Must be dance music, I would guess. Sony. This one's going to be one of these, I think. Yes, it is. Likewise for this one. Oh, it's in the wrong box. So that's a Sony in the wrong box. That's a Sony, it might be a TDK in a Sony box. That's a Sony. That one's going to be Sony as well, I guess. Yep. Oh, some dates on there as well, 95 and 97. That one's an Axia. It's an Axia box, Sony disc. I'm very confused now. Sony box. Oops, phone just had an alarm go off. So Sony box. Another Sony. And another. I'll go through quite quickly here. They're quite a nice disc, but not my favourites. I am plagued with phone problems lately. The video stopped recording because I ran out of space. Then the phone was too hot. I think we were on this one before, so that's a nice one. Very dusty in this box. It wouldn't surprise me if this was the original box I was stored in. Okay, another TDK. Another one of those. Oop, quite a nice colour though. What do we reckon this one is? Oh look, TDK RXG. If that's the right inlay card for this, then that's a nice disc. It's in the wrong way around, and it is, yeah, 007. Oh, what is wrong with this? What are you doing? Why are you putting the labels? The labels on the wrong side of the disc. Oh my god! Right, let's jam that in there, and we'll figure it out. Let's actually have a look at that. Ah, okay. Yeah, oh right, okay. I think it's the wrong disc, wrong box for it. I'll sort this out later. Oh yes. Lovely colour these ones, aren't they? There's some really interesting music on this. How much I'll keep I don't know. Ooh, jazz samba. Do like a bit of Latin stuff, especially if I'm sitting in the garden having a beverage. I've actually found I have to. Oh look, it's a Hello Kitty one. Oh my god, look at that. Not really my thing. I can camp it up with the best of them though. So right, what a lovely disc. Yeah, I have a gluten-free lifestyle. I have to. I can't eat gluten, and unfortunately, lager has gluten in it. But before I was diagnosed, I used to sit in the garden with alcohol-free lager, and I had to stop having alcohol-free lager because I couldn't get it if it was gluten-free. But I've recently found some gluten-free and alcohol-free lager, so hopefully this doesn't trigger YouTube to ban the advertising on this or make it for adults only or something. But oh, look at that, another one, really nice, great colour. So really pleased with this. This has worked out really well, this batch, this haul of discs. Don't care for these ones, I'm afraid. These ones just don't interest me at all, these Sony ones. Quite boring. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that is nice. Never heard of this brand. Is that a brand Lumina, or is it a TDK one? Looks like a bit like a TDK box or Sony. Oh, it's a Sony one. Look, it says Sony on the top. Sony Lumina. Wow. So that I think is the wrong box. Cat Stevens. Yeah, it's the wrong box, wrong disc. Oh, there was a lot of music here for me to get stuck into. That's an RXG, I could tell that. Disc straight away. Upside down though. No case. No case. Actually, that's quite a nice one. I like that colour. Lemon jelly. A box without a disc. Oh, it's another one. That is really nice. going to take me hours to go through these and have a listen to them. Oh, another one. Look at that. Lovely. Is that a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker that went on top of it. I don't want to pull that just in case they don't open. No, I don't think they do open, look. There's nothing else in there, it's just the card. Oh, these are nice. Well done, Sony, you finally come up with a disc which isn't boring. Ah, wrong box. Ah, that's the box for one of the first ones I got out there. So that's an Axia box, Sony disc. Oh, we've got another box there. That's a Neige. I have to look up the pronunciation. Okay, so excellent. Oh my god, there's hairs. Ugh. What is that? Oh, is that fungus? Oh my god. Okay, that's going straight in the bin. All of these are going to get cleaned in a little while. Ugh. Okay, what's this? That's a TDK card, TDK stickers. Odd. Very nice. Okay, that box is going straight in recycling. I will have a sort out and I'll come back once I've got things a little bit better organised. Right, I've had a bit of a sort out. There's more off camera there, and this will be a summary of everything that I've managed to get in this batch. I've put them in piles based on the type of disc they are, but quite a few of them are in the wrong boxes, so I'll do some research afterwards, have a good sort out of that. They're all filthy, so I'll get the machine on those in a little while. So we've got a one odd JVC crystal. We've got a couple of quite nice Maxells, quite like those. I love the orange on this. XL2 cassettes are really quite good and well sought after from Maxell, but I don't see there's any difference between the discs, the type of discs in when we're talking about mini discs. So all of these were bought at the same time, so I guess they've all been recorded at the same time. There's some dates on there to give us clues to when, but they're all nicely labelled up as well. So they're quite nice discs. Standard TDKs, these I think are all 80s, so this probably came, I would guess this came in a 5-pack, but there's two black ones, so I don't know what's going on with that. I think they're called Onyx. I always like these discs. I did have a load that I'd planned to sell, the MD RXGs, but a lot of them are 80-minute ones, so I've kept those. 007 theme tunes there. I'm not, funny enough, my wife is watching a 007 film now. I'm not a 007 fan and don't really like many of the theme tunes, but that's going to be an interesting listen. Maybe she'll want that one. So let's move the camera across. The best ones I've saved till last, so let's move the camera across and look at the next lot. So moving on to the Sonys, some really good ones there, but there's an absolute load of these 74-minute Sony colour ones, which are quite nice. An absolute load of these 74-minute colour ones of a different style. And one lone 80-minute one. And another load of this style of 74-minute ones. So we've got three styles of 74-minute discs here. That style, and that style. I like that, that looks professional. I think these might have been the professional ones. I like the bit around the outside. These, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases, but only 4 discs. So my guess is one of these discs is still a Minidisc player somewhere. These are the more recent ones, the Neige, I think they were called. And I think they were, only recently they stopped making these ones. But I haven't got any of these, so I'm very happy to have a few of those. These I don't think I've ever seen before. These are amazing. These Sony Lumina. Sony Lumina discs. Never seen those before. Really nice disc. Great colour. So I've got a few of those. That one might even be blank. There's nothing on it. But these got some labels on. I think I'm going to have to look up. I'll look up online and find out whether these are the right boxes for them. Quite unusual with that little thumb grip, thumb hole there. So they're quite nice. So let's move on to the other ones. Right, so as far as I'm concerned, these are the cream of the crop. I really love these ones. These different colour Axia ones. I think there's two of those colours. There's two of each of three colours. So I'm going to have a look up later on and find out whether there's any, whether there are any other colours in the set. All nicely labelled as well. I quite like a bit of M&M. My daughter's into M&M actually, so that'll be an interesting listen. These two here, I think, are in the wrong boxes. I think these are TDK boxes, and I think so. We've got two of those and two of these. I don't know what's. Oh, here we go. So the Best of Cat Stevens. Oh, there we go. So that is the right box for that one, and that is the right box for that one. No label on, no writing on that one. So that's really nice. So that's quite hard to push in there. They're really nice as well. And one lone Axia Hello Kitty disc. Now just up here is a video where I got a box for Hello Kitty discs, but it had different discs in it, and I can't remember what discs were, but I kept the box. So now I finally got a box that matches the disc. I assume that's the right disc for this box. If you know, put a comment down below, please. What a brilliant haul. I'm very happy with these discs. That's all of them together. Make sure you subscribe ready for the next haul, which will be coming up in a week or two. Meanwhile, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.